Imagine the scene. The Israelites are in the desert. Moses is their leader, and his siblings, Miriam and Aaron, start to question his authority. Picture, if you will, a vast desert, the scorching sun overhead, and a sea of people looking to one man for guidance, Moses. Now within this throng there are two individuals of note, Aaron and Miriam, the older siblings of Moses. They have always been close-knit, united by blood and shared experiences. But as the days wear on, a seed of discontentment begins to sprout. They start to question Moses' leadership, his decisions, and most importantly, his unique relationship with God. This discontentment, initially a mere whisper, grows louder and louder, echoing through the sandy dunes of their temporary home. They articulate their doubts, voicing their concerns not in hushed whispers, but in clear, resonating tones. Little did they know their words would not go unheard. God, hearing their complaints, decided to intervene. So unfolds the pivotal moment in the 12th chapter of the book of Numbers. The divine voice, as clear as a trumpet's call, summoned Miriam, Aaron, and Moses to the tent of meeting. It was time for a heavenly confrontation. In the sacred confines of the tent, the presence of God descended in a pillar of cloud, standing at the doorway of the tent. This was no ordinary gathering. This was a divine audience, a celestial court where the words of Miriam and Aaron would face divine scrutiny. God, in his infinite wisdom, began to address the heart of the issue. He pointed out that while he may reveal himself to other prophets through visions and dreams, his relationship with Moses was unique. Moses was not just any servant in his house, he was faithful in all his house. God spoke to Moses face to face as one speaks to a friend, not in riddles or parables. This was a clear, direct relationship, a testament to Moses' special standing with the Almighty. The divine reproach was pointed and firm. Miriam and Aaron had overstepped their bounds, speaking against Moses, questioning his authority. Their words were not just against their brother, but against God himself, who had chosen Moses for his purpose. Their criticism was not merely a family dispute, but a challenge to the divine order established by God. The intensity of the moment was palpable as God, in his righteousness, confronted the wrong. It was a powerful reminder of the respect owed to those chosen by God, a lesson in humility and reverence. Yet it was also a demonstration of God's protective love for his chosen servant Moses. But God's intervention didn't end with a simple reproach. The drama in the tent of meeting was far from over. The divine confrontation had taken place, but the consequences of Miriam and Aaron's actions were yet to unfold. This was just the beginning of a story that would leave a lasting impact on the children of Israel. As a consequence for her words, Miriam was struck with leprosy. A chilling sentence, isn't it? Now let's delve more into the details. Imagine the shock that would have rippled through the camp as Miriam, a respected prophetess and leader, was suddenly afflicted with this dreaded disease. It was a severe physical manifestation of her spiritual error, a stark reminder of the cost of speaking against those chosen by God. The horror that befell the camp was palpable. Leprosy in those days was considered a curse, a divine punishment. It was as if a dark cloud had descended upon the whole community. The joyous songs of the campfires were replaced with hushed whispers and fearful glances. The once vibrant and lively Miriam was now seen as a symbol of divine retribution, but amidst the fear and confusion, there was one who dared to plead for Miriam, her brother Aaron. He turned to Moses, his brother, and the very person they had spoken against. It was a humbling moment, a testament to the gravity of the situation. Aaron, the high priest, was asking for mercy, acknowledging the wrong they had done. And Moses, in his characteristic humility and love for his siblings, did not hesitate. He immediately interceded with God on Miriam's behalf, pleading, "Oh God, please heal her." Here we see the heart of a true leader, one who forgives and seeks the welfare of even those who oppose him. God, in his infinite mercy, heard Moses' plea. However, Miriam's punishment was not completely revoked. She was to be put outside the camp for 7 days, isolated from the community she loved. And it was a harsh but necessary measure, a time for reflection and repentance. Thus, Miriam was quarantined for 7 days, a stinging reminder of the cost of speaking against God's chosen. This is a powerful lesson that resonates even today, reminding us of the importance of respect, humility, and the consequences of our actions. Are you ready for the next chapter? Just click here to go straight to it.